Now, as you come down the stairs from the upstairs down into the basement, it's going to dump right into this area. Right now, it's that ugly landing and platform that we're going to get rid of. But now we're coming into the flex space. So we're going to have, from side to side, we're going to take all these walls, columns out. There's an old fireplace that we're taking out. We're also taking out some of the drop ceilings. Don't really know what they're thinking here, but we've got lots of drop ceilings with mechanicals and lots of wasted space. So we're going to take this all the way up to the floor joist. We're going to gain a couple feet there. And we're going to drop the floor down to this level by taking out that platform and that platform right there and lowering the entire basement by down at least by a foot. Now, right above here is the kitchen. You can see some of the subfloor. Now, instead of using 4x8 sheets of subfloor, which they didn't have plywood back then, they basically went with these, looks like about 2.5, 2.25 inch strips installed on the diagonal. The reason they installed them on the diagonal is to give it more strength. If they installed it perpendicular, then you'd have racking. This adds strength and stability. And again, these were all before we had sheet goods, plywood, and this is what they had to do 100 years ago to make sure that the house didn't rack and move around.
So currently stairs come down this way, hit a landing, and then you basically come back this way. This is open. We're going to add a bedroom over here. But with the new space and the new design, what we're going to do is have the stairs dump right into the flex space. That way you can come down here if you're entertaining, you can go out the back doors. This is the area that's currently sunken down a little bit. So we're going to remove the multiple floor systems. We did a little bit of selective demolition, and we've got dirt, we've got concrete, and we have 2 floor systems that were framed up. So we're going to remove all the floor systems and go down to the lowest one to maximize the height for the floor system. And this also gives us a little bit of space for the to repour the slab and also add that radon barrier and vapor barrier as well. In this area and also in this area over here, there are some drop ceilings. We're going to remove those to make room for a higher ceiling. We might have to install a little bit of a drop just to account for mechanicals. However, we're not going to waste 2 feet like the current design is showing.
Behind me, I have these sliding doors that go to the back porch, and there actually is a drop down by several feet. What we're going to do is actually raise up the space that are right outside these doors, so you basically can go from the basement to the back patio in just the drop of 1 step. We're also going to remove some of these stairs and columns off of the side of the porch. That way, the only access that you have to the deck above the screened-in porch is from the kitchen and master bedroom.
Thanks for joining us on the 1920s Makeover ATL. We hope that you enjoyed this leg of the tour. See you guys in the next room.